Welcome to the Markie Markland podcast. I feel like this is the most highly anticipated podcast because I have been anticipating this podcast. I know a lot of you guys have been anticipating this podcast, and I'm so happy it's finally here. I just want to let you guys know that I put my heart and soul into this podcast, and I just wanted to create a safe space for Black women and boys to feel welcome, to feel inspired, to heal, to feel like you belong. I feel like since COVID, we've been through so much. Life has been so depressing. Life has been lifing. And I feel like we've been through so much that we never prepared for. Nobody prepared us for an era of when we'll be isolated and we'll be locked in a house to deal with our stress or depression or insecurities. I feel like, especially for Black people, we don't like take people when we're stressed out. We don't like take people when we are going through things. And I felt like COVID was the epitome of just mass depression. And we're getting out of it. And we still need to heal from that. And this is exactly why I felt like this podcast came the perfect time, because I've been wanting to start this podcast like 4 years ago when I was living in LA. For the past 4 years, my life has been so tumultuous. It's been up and down. It's been up and down. I've been exposed to so much. I've learned so much. And I felt like God brought me to the right place at the right time to share my journey with you guys, to heal with you guys, to bless you guys. And this is exactly what I want. Most importantly, you guys know I'm for the ladies, right? I don't know some is a ladies man, even though I am a lady. I just want women to feel special. I want all my queens, especially my Black queens, to feel so special, to feel like you are a queen and you should be treated as such. I've always looked out for you guys, and I've always put my heart and soul into empowering you guys and preaching and pouring into you to make you know how special you are. And I believe that once we're starting to realize how special we are, we will never allow anybody else to come in our life and treat us otherwise. You know what I mean? So I just want to let you Black women know that you're golden, you're special, you're a queen, you are above the rest, and mediocrity is your enemy. Nothing about Black women are mediocre. The lifestyle, their husband, their journey, their healing, your power. Nothing about it is mediocre. And this is why I want to create this podcast, just to create a safe space for us to just know our worth and act like it. And if you don't feel like it by the end of this podcast, I want y'all to feel like, listen, I am that bitch, a badass bitch. Okay, so welcome. This episode is going to be the rebranding era. I want us to start rebranding ourselves. I feel like, especially for the new year, every year your duty, your goal is supposed to top the previous year. New Year's just come. You're not coming with a New Year resolution. New Year's resolution without action is a waste of time. In fact, you don't need New Year resolution. You need new habits, new practices, new challenges, new goals, new plans. And this is how you get to conquer the new year. And I'm here for you guys. We're going to get through this shit called life, because trust me, life has been lifing. Life is a piece of work, but it was never meant to be perfect. And I think that's the beauty of living. Embrace the bad times, embrace the good times. You can never go wrong. So let's start. The first thing I want to talk about is it's time for us to start realizing who we are. You have to take a little selfless moment, come out like an outer body experience, and come out on nobody and look for yourself and ask yourself, who am I? Because someone don't know yourself, only just see the people on Instagram and say, I want to be like her. I want to be like Markie. I want to be a traveler. I want to be an influencer. I want to be a hit girl. I want to be a fashionista. Uno not have no identity. I feel like it's time for us to step back for a minute and ask ourselves, who am I? What is my purpose? What am I come on earth for? And that's one of the hardest questions you're going to find answers to. Who am I? What is my purpose? I remember when we used to go to high school and Campadong, I change my career field every week. Every week, I change. One time, I didn't want to be a meteorologist, I want to be a sociologist, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a cheerleader. At one point, I wanted to be a boy. I change every day. But I want you guys to take this time out to ask, who are you? And you're going to build yourself on a vision board for this element of your life. This year, you're going to build yourself on a vision board. And people be like, yo, what is vision board for? It makes sense. I'm assuming someone make vision board, someone and I make vision board. But when you make a vision board, you kind of outline your plan, outline your purpose for the year, and your goals, then where you want to achieve. And a man without a plan is a failing man. Same stuff for the woman them. If you don't have a plan, you're going to fail. So I want you guys to get your vision board and realize that you have a purpose. Create your purpose on that vision board, and we're going to do this together. It's completely hard in a world of me too, to embrace your identity. And I think the best thing you can ever be is yourself. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to be myself. I never want to be nobody else. I don't know what's up with this society being obsessed with being somebody else. When you realize who you are and you embrace it and you spend every single day of your life trying to better whoever that person is, you find your power. Embrace who you are and grow. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to go through life in stages. Allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself to embrace your femininity. Allow yourself to embrace your failure. You have a look of fail relationship. This no work out. This not go on. The man left you, the gal am laugh. Embrace it. Your business fail, embrace it. Learn from it. I feel like we're in such a society where everybody's up for perfection. Everybody want to be perfect. And perfection does not exist. Even the baddest bitches on Instagram. I've hung with some of the baddest bitches, trust me. Me hang with some of the attested gal and them insecure bad. Because in the back of their mind, they're comparing their beauty to the next bitch beauty. Me not compare myself to nobody. Then the days are done. Me not compare myself to nobody. My biggest competition is me. My biggest competition is who I was last year. And this is exactly why I want us to go in the new year different. We have to take a different approach. We're not playing a game. We're not lolale. A foot pan neck. And my foot on the girl neck. My foot on my own neck. If you don't notice, you don't look a black mark right there, so I'm a Timberland in my own neck. I wake up and say this morning, me a crush my neck. Me a lock off my windpipe. Come on, ramping Markie. Man, ramping her. Last year she was a dolly. This year she gonna be a Mattel dolly. She gonna be a Barbie dolly. I'm not playing with myself. I'm not compete with no girl because I'm not girl in my lane. I'm alone on the 100-meter stretch. No girl in my lane. So I will never compare myself to nobody. And this is exactly what I want you guys to do. Channel your own energy. Find your own wave and ride it. Because some girl love fala and fala fashion always get left behind. Remember that I always tell me fala fashion always get left behind. So this year is a me versus me kind of year. And I want you guys to kind of disappear. It sounds weird, but I want you to disappear and locked in with your goals, aspirations that you have for the new year. When I say disappear, it means to come off of social media. Someone that loves social media too much and social media not play, you know. Someone who loves social media, one of the people who have some successful business. Do you understand that social media is a money magnet? And someone who sit up on social media every day, that's a waste time and I watch out of your life. I want you guys to take a break from social media. Not just because you say you want to take a break, but really and truly with an end result. I want you to clear your mind because believe it or not, social media is really, really depressing. The constant swiping, the constant scrolling. You're seeing people's life and you're comparing your life to people's life. You're comparing your beauty to people's beauty. And let me tell you something. I know everything on social media glitter a goal. Enough gal me see on social media, them a bad bitch, them a hot gal, them a top gal, and I realize them a sleep on ground. Them bed them on 4 block. Man a put them out. Man a treat them like dog doodle. Man a angle and bangle and triangle them uncomfortable. Them can't live a good life unless them have to do some deep dark secret. I'm not attacking a regular secret. I attack some dirty secret. But each to his own. I'm not judging a girl because you get it or you get it. Me always preach, get it or you get it. But I want you guys to really take a break from social media because you're constantly in a mental fight between what you see and what really exists. Nobody shows their failure on social media. Nobody not showing them business flop. Nobody not showing them dance flop. Nobody not showing them bank book heavy. Everybody always a show a pile of money. And little do some of you guys know people at them rent car note and all of them bill that in one. At them all life saving that. But that doesn't matter. Because you're the one that's making it matter when it's really not a real thing. I want you guys to really lock in. Come off of social media and start change your mind. Start reprogram your mind. And the only thing you're supposed to be preen, you're supposed to have meds is yourself. Good girl. Are you versus you. Nobody else, no matter in the journey. Yeah. This is a me kind of me version. And the next thing I want us to really do besides disappearing from social media is cleansing. We need to go through a deep clean. This coffee is really good. I want to go through a cleanse. Cleanse from friendship. you know? And I want us to normalize giving your friends space to get their life together. You know, sometimes I disappear. I've been disappearing a lot because I keep on going so hard at myself. I keep on trying to figure out how to make my content better. I keep trying to figure out how to save enough money to buy a house. I trying to figure out how to make my credit score better. I try to figure out how to make my career thing up. I want $1 million. I try constantly beat myself up day after day. And I'm really picking myself apart. And it takes me separating from my regular activities. If you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done. Get up every day, I hang with the same set of people. You can't get up every day, I go to the same places. You can't get up every day, I do the same thing you've been doing last year and tell yourself this is about to be my year. Yes, it will be your year because it's going to be the same bummy year you've always had. If you want a successful life, if you want a successful journey, you have to separate in order to elevate. And that's something I'm going to learn the hard way. None of my friends never make no sense in my life. And I think it's time we normalize dropping your friends until they figure out their life and getting their shit together, and then we can go back to hang with them. I feel like it's selfish to hang with somebody who has nothing to pour into you, who has nothing but negativity, stress, depression, heartache, and pain every day. You ever hang out with a friend and every day she go choose something? You call her, Jesus Christ, me stress out. Lord Jesus Christ, me and the boy I fight. Lord Jesus Christ, the bills. Lord Jesus Christ, me depressed. Lord Jesus Christ, my bills and my pack up. Every day, it's something after another. Drop them like a bad habit until them figure out them life. Because nobody come drop on all those spam me. Nobody come over depress me. Nobody come block my future. Nobody come with no witchcraft and no dopey, no demonic forces and no old generational curse. I don't want it in my atmosphere. So I'm gonna be that friend. If I realize you have too much shit going on, best believe you're not hear from me until I see that your life is coming together. And really and truly, by then, I don't give two damn. I'm a Leo. Me easy to forget people. Me easy to forget things. So I don't care. I'm in this phase of my life where it's really me versus me. But I get to realize that sometimes I stress out, sometimes I depressed. I don't know my problem about me. A people stress take me. Like, I remember I had this friend, like, when I tell you guys, every day this little boy had something going on. Every single day, this little boy have some kind of problem. Me attack day after day, he might go through something. And I would always be that friend who always preach, counsel. I'll do whatever it takes to help. If me and your friend, you have to progress too. You have to look good. You have to set good. You have to have good life. Me I teach you how to dress. Me I teach you how to fix your credit. Me I teach you I'm like a mother when I'm a friend. And all my friends can testify. Anybody who I say otherwise, I ear to that. Me not believe that me and the only one of my friend and my circle supposed to win. Me and all of my friends supposed to be winning. Because if me and the only successful one of my friendship, when I go stress me out and bother me and beggy. I do not like being the only successful one in my relationship, in my friendship rather. Because every time we're supposed to go out, everybody's supposed to look for me, take up a tab. Every time a connection is supposed to be made, me have to make the phone call. Anytime I look at links, anytime I look at excitement, Markie, I don't like that. I like whenever I'm friends with people, all of us are doing well, that anybody can anchor the relationship whenever we need it. And it's a two-way thing. Getting rid of bummy friends is crucial to your success. You don't understand how rich people think. Rich people don't like friends. They're like associate. They're like business partner. Especially at our big age, I think we need to start realizing that we don't need friendship. We need associate. We need business partners. We need people who can make a phone call and lead us from one step to the next. We need people who we can lean upon whenever we really need help. Sometimes not having successful friends in your circle is the only thing that's stopping you from being successful. Because you don't have nobody to make the phone call. You don't have nobody to boss you. You don't have nobody to give the link there. Especially for this generation, because we find ourselves to be very antisocial. Because with social media, you would have liked to think that everybody would have been more sociable. People are so antisocial these days. Them sitting on social media, them develop them personality on social media. In a real life, them that have no friend, they're very depressed. They're very this, they're very that. I would like us to create a generation of what you see is what you get. Too much faking. Too much trying to impress. If me stress out and hungry, me stress out and hungry on social media. If my life is not doing good, I'll come off of social media and take a break and figure it out. Stop spending hours partying, celebrating, social media in, dating, trying to get out of your situation. The best way you can get out of your situation is sit down and pause and fix it. So you fix it for a lifetime. So again, it's very crucial you take a step back and look at your friendship. Look at the one in the friend who's always going through something. Look at the one who always causes the most drama. Look upon the one where caused the most downfall of the group. And then you say to her, like, you know what? I think it's time we take a break. And I want you to work on that while I work on this. And if it's meant to be, we're going to whap you back and we'll come back together. Let's normalize that. Let's normalize dropping a friend out of the group until they get their shit together, until they level up, until they boss up. If they need your help, they would use it. What's the point of hanging with successful bad bitches if you're not bad and you're not successful? How kind of carelessness that? That makes sense? You know what I mean? Like, we have to be very cognizant of the friends that we keep. It literally is going to impact where we go. It's going to I've been doing this to my friends. A lot of them have been thinking that I'm moving different. I'm not moving different. I am different. I'm craving a whole different lifestyle. I'm craving a different conversation. And you're not giving it to me. So I'm going to separate myself from you until I find it. And that should not have no kind of beef. I'm not beefing. I'm not moving different. I'm not on the meds. I'm not giving off no bad vibe. I'm getting my shit together. And if you have a friend and you realize you're not hearing from them, let us stop with this narrative of, oh, you're moving different, you're fake, you're sneaky. No, bitch, I'm figuring my life out. I'm going through a mental crisis. I'm figuring my shit out. If I'm going to be hanging with you every day in this state, I'm going to be a fucking mean friend. I'm going to be a bad friend. I'm going to lash out. I'm going to do some things we ain't like, and it's going to fuck up the friendship together. So leave me alone. Let me get my life together. Low me. Let me get my shit together. If you're not hear from me, I got a real situation going on. I'm 2 seconds away from blowing this whole shit up. I'm 2 seconds away from fucking having a mental breakdown. I'm 2 seconds away from fucking losing my mind. So in that same breath, allow me to take 2 steps back and figure this shit out. I'm not moving different. I'm getting my shit together. And next thing I want to encourage you guys with this whole cleanse, clean up your house. Clean up your surrounding. And if that means moving away from your surrounding, bitch, do it. Pack up your shit and leave. Some man of success are way upon in one whole different state, one whole different country. Mr. Whole heap of people like America, I don't know how them come if I come across the border or them get filed for. If that's what it takes, be able to pack up your things and left. Including relationship with your partner. If you're in a relationship for years and you're just not getting what you're supposed to be getting, and that takes a different level of knowing your worth, which is why I start off with podcasts by telling you it's important you know your worth. It's important to know what you were brought on this earth for. And if you find that your life partner is not doing this for you, babe, it's time to go. Pack up your things and leave. It's so easy to break up with people these days. But you know, one thing say, oh, you need a big explanation, you need closure. You do not need closure. You need to start the next phase of your life. A lot of you guys are stuck where you are because you're constantly trying to find closure. You're constantly trying to end what you already have going on, and it's stopping you from getting in the next phase of your life. Some things we're just not meant to say. You just need to just do it. Just like Nike. Bitch, just do it. You and this friendship is not working out, cut it off. No explanation. Not a long talking. One day we'll understand. Because what is understood doesn't need to be explained. And a lot of people will never understand your explanation because they don't understand your journey. They don't understand where you're trying to go. So instead of you sitting there trying to prove to them, this is a new phase of my life. This is where I'm heading. This is why the friendship is not working out. This is why the relationship is not working out. This is why this is... Leave it alone, baby girl. Just pack up your things and make a bad run. Just run away. Run for your life. Run for your success. Run for your peace of mind. Run for your happiness. A lot of us are in some toxic situations. Me I tell you some situation, I don't know how to survive. But one thing with me can't take stress. You see, once me stress out, my head start take me and me ready to make a bad run. Once me stress out, I cannot deal with it. And sometimes me don't know how someone will survive with the hyper stress one I go through. Someone is sitting I go through some breed of depression and that silence. And it's the deadliest place you can ever be. Wherever you are in life, whoever you're around and whoever you're with should embrace your changes. They should embrace your elevation. They should embrace the fact that you're craving something different because we're growing. We're a butterfly. We're supposed to constantly change. And somehow we have a stage where we're not changing, you know? And you need to embrace change. You need to embrace the fact that things are not working out. And if that takes no explanation, I had a friend recently, we used to be up and down a lot. And this was a new friend. And, I realized the person needed a lot of help. They needed a lot of encouragement. They needed a lot of guidance as a friend. And knowing me or me enough, I like to pour into people's life. I love encourage my friend for the good. And I love give myself. I'm a very selfless person. I grew up on love. I grew up on helping others because my mother was a housekeeper and my mother was very poor. And we changed our life by people helping her. So I was raised on helping people. I was raised on loving people. My grandmother grew up with love. And me grew up with 150 cousins. So all we had to do was love each other because that's your family. And I met this friend, and the friend was really in a dark space, the complete opposite of me. But whenever you meet somebody who does not have a lot of friends, little to no friends at all, that's a red flag. Because them love say, oh, I don't have friends because people are fake and I just don't have time for the fakeness. I don't want to be friends with people because people are evil. I'm in a business, who you be. I don't care who you are. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs a friend. So whenever you meet somebody who does not have no friends at all, run for your life because they are the problem. I may be wrong, but based on what I've experienced, for the past couple of years, I've been bumping into people who are super antisocial, always by themselves, don't have friends, but there's a specific reason why they are like that. And, I was pouring into the friend and, I was spending a lot of time with the friend. And I realized my life is becoming like theirs. I was getting up every single day depressed because they were super depressed. I was getting every day seeing a dark cloud over me because they were always having a dark cloud over them. Every time I go around them, no matter how I'm happy and fun and festive, they're in a dark space. And people are attracted to light. If you're in a tunnel, you always walk towards the light. And my personality is a big personality. And people love hanging with me because really and truly, I'm a pure soul. I grew up on love and innocence. So I could understand why people like that were attracted to me. I'm realizing in my life I get so sad. I'm getting so depressed. And I had no reason. Because if you really know me, you'll get to realize that I'm a very blessed person. I may not have the world, but I'm very blessed. And I was just saying to myself, I got to stop hanging with this person. And their energy was just drawing to me. You ever hang out with some friend and I be a cross is I take care from you, start par with them? You ever there with a man and I be a salt is I take care from you, there with him? Run for your life. And I just stopped hanging with the person, stopped calling them, and they were upset, of course. And they needed answers. And I literally had no answers. You know what my answer was? I don't have any problem with you. I'm just in a new phase of my life. I'm just focusing on me. Because it's just human nature. We need to give ourselves one deep cleanse, clean up your house. Someone if you just go in the bed, go take out the coracle and I need to the bed, go to house one big sweep clean. Because science always prove when you're in a clean environment, a pure environment, you'll function better. Good things will happen to you. Good energy will follow you. Good energy will flow. And this is exactly why I want you guys to clean every single aspect of your life. Let's stop hanging around. Let's just stop hanging for hanging's sake. Some man just want to hang with people because you don't want to look cool. You want to be in the cool circle. You want to be seen with people. You ever see them people on social media were just enough? Them and everybody comment. Them want to hang with all the hit girls. Them fella everybody who them thing popping. No. Take a step back from all of this. I don't want to hang with nobody. For the new year, I'm not going to wear me usually with a party. Me usually would have been out a galavant, a carry on. I was by myself in the house upon the settee, yeah? And I had my notepad, I had my headphone, and I was locked in with God. I was praying to God. I was crying to God. Like, God, I have a goal. And I see that the life that you have for me is a very big life. It's a grand life, and I'm willing to do what it takes. Y'all need to lock in. Stop hanging out. Stop wasting. I don't want to waste time no more. I don't. I don't want to hang with these bitches. I don't want to be seen with these bitches. I don't want to be around these niggas. I don't want to fuck none of you bitches. I don't want to fuck none of you niggas. Me don't want to party with you. No. Me don't want to. I just want to be by myself. I want to get this shit together. I want to take this shit to another level. I'll see you guys back in the hood when I'm rich. Fuck that. I don't have time for you to go to no crosses. I don't have time. It's a me versus me era. This is my selfish era. And this is one thing I want you guys to do. Get selfish. Get selfish with your time, your money, your pum pum, your body, your energy, your time, your space. Get selfish. This is my selfish era. This is the era where it's me versus me. This is my no era. Can I hang? No. Me can come over tonight? No. Beg you? No. Me can borrow? No. Lend me? No. Me can't talk to you? No. Hello? No. No, no, no. I don't have time for it. I'm focusing on me. It's a tunnel vision season for me, babe. I don't have time. And really and truly, I may contradict myself by saying that stay by yourself, but at the end of the day, we need each other. But I don't want to be in your space if I'm not at my best. I feel like it's completely selfish to be in a relationship if you're not at your best. I feel like it's selfish to be friends with somebody if you're not at your best or working towards your best. Stop going at people's life at your worst. Fix your fucking life. Fix your fucking finance. Fix your credit. Fix your mind. Bitch, heal. I have some friends that they cannot be single. They cannot be single. The soon as them left a man, new man in them life. Babe, give yourself some time for heal. Give your pum pum some time for tighten up. Use some cake soap and anum. Give your mind a chance to unlearn what you learned from that person, to unlearn the trauma, to unlearn the hurt, to unlearn the pain. Stop dumping your trauma on people. It will fuck them up for a lifetime. And this is why it's so imperative for protect with energy and space. You will date somebody, and for the rest of your life, you will never be the same. You will be fucked up. You will be, Matthew, say you can't depend on top of your game. You can be performing at your best. You can be a lovable person. You can be a kind person. You can be a progressive person. You can be a successful person. And dating the wrong person for 1 year will fuck you up for the rest of your life. Be very selfish with your time and space and make people earn them position in your life. Make some boy earn some position in your life before a boy can talk to you and take you up on a date. He have to prove it. A boy say him like you, boy, prove it. And you ask, Markie, how do I know when somebody really genuinely love me? You know when somebody love you genuinely is when they're willing to make your life better. Is when they're willing to make your life easier. Is when they're willing to love you selflessly and prove it to you over and over again. It's when somebody can really say to you, say, I love you without even saying it. When somebody can listen to you and eager to fix all your problem, that's love. Yeah, that woman, you're not boy a reason. I said, you know, someone want to sell myself to school. I want to achieve this. I like this specific kind of food. I like this. And out of nowhere, they make an effort to make it happen. That's love. Love is action. Stop sitting down in the words. When boy say love you, boy have to swim across ocean for you. When boy say love you, boy have to spend upon you. When boy say love you, boy have to take care of you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. When boy say love you, boy feel eager to help you. When boy say love you, boy move mountain for you. When boy say love you, boy go down upon him knee and lift up the world and bend it up and crush it up and fix it for you. When boy say love you, boy have to roll up red carpet for you. When boy say love you, boy have to climb mountain for you. When boy say love you, boy have to go lift up the sun and put it in the freezer and carry it, come here, make it sit down upon. Hey, when boy say love you, boy is supposed to prove it. Just like friends, just like family. And this is exactly why I want you guys to be very selfish and love yourself Pamper yourself. Treat yourself like a queen. Baby, date yourself. Take yourself out for some expensive excursion, some expensive lifestyle. Create a piece of life for yourself there. When anybody coming in your life, them have a piece of work to do. Anybody coming in my life right now, I'm sorry, but you have a lot of work to do. Because one thing about me, Markie Markland, I love myself. I treat myself like princess. It's princess treatment every day. I'm going to buy the flyest clothes. I'm taking the best vacation. I'm going to pour into myself. I'm going to invest into myself. It's always me and then you last. So for you to come inside of my life and fill that gap or even come close to that gap, you have to match my energy. Me not depend on lula. Me not depend on, right now, me not want nobody for date. Me I go straight in a relationship. Me not want nobody for date. Me not have time for waste. I know what I want because I have worked my way into a state where I know who I am. I love myself. I cherish myself. I hold myself accountable for every single actions and every single thing that happened to me. And I handle myself with care. So if you're going to come into my life, you have to do the same. You have to give me the same energy. You have to match my energy. You have to come harder. I don't do no mediocre dating. I don't want a mediocre lifestyle. My opinion, I have to live the best of life because I live the worst of life. So I have to change the trajectory if I saw the word go. Like, I don't have time for foolishness. Pamper yourself. Baby girl, set the tone. When boy come in your life, you can buy yourself expensive things that boy buy a sheen. Set the tone. And this is exactly why a lot of you guys will never be able to answer the question, what do you bring to the table? Because in reality, you don't. You don't bring anything to the table. You don't treat yourself like a queen. You don't pamper yourself. You don't give yourself a good life. You don't take care of yourself. You don't treat yourself with love and care. So when time somebody come in your life, they will never do that for you because you don't know one of them good life. You don't know a good treatment. So you're going to sit down and second for nothing. When anybody come in my life, you have to come hard. You have to come hard like Hurricane Ivan because me a top gal in a real life. Me treat myself with care. Me treat myself with respect. I go hard for myself. So if you're coming to my life, you have to come hard or go home. That's just the truth. I go, girl, when nobody come in my life, nobody can come bright themselves and ask what I bring to the table. When me bring to the table, I bring the foundation, I bring the steel, I bring the rooftop, I bring the cumber robe, I bring the dresser, I bring the whatnot, I bring the assack, I bring the bedded, I bring the medicine chest, I bring the veranda, I bring the full cube. Me at the table, sir. Are we your earbuds? My life set in a real life. I'm comfortable. I don't play Instagram stunt. Me a Barbie in a real life. My money enough. My self-worth enough. I'm obsessed with myself. I take care of myself. I treat myself like royalty. So if you come on my throne, you have to come on that and create a throne for yourself and create a bigger one for me. You have to give me a lifestyle on a silver platter. Because I never born with gold spoon in my mouth. I work for the lifestyle I have. So if you are coming in my life, you have to match that. I don't want nobody to match my energy. You have to go harder. Because anybody coming in my life and them things set away, me motivated to go even harder too. I want competition around here. I don't want nobody for drama down. I don't want nobody for take from me. I don't want a leech in my life. I don't want a leech friend or a leech relationship. Sir, big man, hello, you have to come harder. Your bank book have to fatter. Your money have to nuffer. Good treatment have to louder. I want your earball. I go. Not running a regular, so you can't come regular. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. I don't have to prove nothing to you, sir. You see what you see. And that's what you draw for me. You see all my life festive. You see all my look good. You see all my take care of myself. And that's what you send a DM. And that's what you say hello. So why you think it's going to change when you're in my life, sir? Excuse me, hello? And this is what a lot of you women are doing. When I come off on a throne and you're dating the peasants. A lot of you guys are the star in the friendship and you're hanging with fans. A lot of you bitches are superstar and you're dating the help. No disrespect, but you have to put yourself on a pedestal and understand your worth and be treated as such, date as such, embraced as such. Yeah. And I have done that for a long time. I've always dated the help. I've always hang with fans and call them friends. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. All my friends has to be superstar. I want the full Kardashian clan in my friends group. I'm the Kim K, of course. But at least, can I have a Kylie? One time for a Kylie. Can I have a Chloe? One time for the Chloe. I don't want to rub it on my relationship. All of my friends, all of my girls, them supposed to be superstar. My days of hanging with fans are over. Because when you hang with people who wants your life, when you hang with people who is not on your level, they do whatever it takes to get there, and that's evil. That's malicious. That's dangerous. Winners hang with winners. Let me say it again. Winners hang with winners. Superstars hang with superstars. Successful people hang with successful people. So if you're not on my level, I'm not going to hang with you, which is why I want to create this whole episode of this. And I want to start this whole podcast by letting you guys know we are rebranding ourselves. This is my rebranding era. This is the era of my life where it's soft girl era. It's me versus me era. This is my successful era. The era of my life where it's princess treatment or nothing. This is the era where you're going to create the life for yourself that you've always wanted someone to give you. So whenever they come in your life, they have to match your energy. Only the best is good enough. Again, only the best is good enough. Take care of yourself. Take care of your finance. Give yourself a chance to grow. Have some grace. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Work on yourself. And when I say take care of yourself, I mean take care of everything in your life. Your relationship, your finance, the way you dress. Rebrand yourself. When you disappear, as I spoke about the disappearing era, when you come back, I want you to say to your friends, your family, and your partner, if you still have one, allow me to reintroduce myself. The bitch that you knew once is not the same bitch. You have to treat me different. You have to address me different. I have to be addressed differently because this is a new era of my life. This is my rebranding era. This is my successful era. This is my princess treatment era. This is my soft girl era. This is my bad bitch. This is me now. Wipe out the one the way they have in your head. Forget the girl there. She never make too much of a sense. She had to go through what she had to go through. So please embrace her. But you don't live there no more. That's not you. You are bigger than this. Your calling is higher than this. I have all confidence that you're going to take my advice and be the best that you can be. This is the Markie Markland podcast. I'm so happy you guys took the time out to be here with me. I have so much more in store. Let's take it one step at a time. And I'll be producing so much content for you guys with this podcast. We're going to get through what we're going to get through slowly but surely. I love you guys. Walk good, talk good, pray good, say good, look good, everything good around here because we are good girl. I love you. This is the Markie Markland podcast. See you next time.